Welcome to Crockpot 101. You might have seen this video and thought to yourself, why would I want to use a crockpot? But there are so many uses for a crockpot that are relevant to the life of a busy student. Crockpots are great because you can use them at home, on vacation, or even in your dorm room. You toss in your ingredients, and within a couple of hours you have a ready-to-eat meal. If you have an early class, you can cook oatmeal or cinnamon rolls throughout the night and have it ready to eat in the morning. If you're having friends over to watch the game, you can make chili, meatballs, or nachos. If you're tired of the cafeteria or having pizza again, then the dinner options are inexpensive and endless. There are tons of ideas on the internet about meals that you can create in a crock pot. Not sure what a crock pot is? It's basically a countertop appliance that's used to cook meals at a low temperature. There are 3 parts to every crock pot. You'll have the base, which is your heating element. This is the part that plugs in and gets hot. Inside of that is where you place the ceramic pot. This is what your food goes into. Then you have your lid. Some lids have a snap feature on it so that the latches close and food doesn't spill as you move it around. Just be careful if your lid simply sits on top so that you don't spill anything hot on yourself when moving your crock pot. You'll choose your heat level and your cooking time based on your recipe. Most crock pots have 2 settings, either low or high. Typically, you'll cook food on high for 4 to 6 hours, and food that's cooked on low will cook for 6 to 8 hours. Your crock pot will automatically switch to warm after the time runs out. Check your recipes. See if you need to brown your meat first. Make sure you have the right amount of liquid in there, and find out if your crock pot meal cooks the entire dinner or if you'll have to cook some of your sides separately. Safety is number 1. Make sure that when you plug in your crock pot, there's nothing around that can catch on fire. And make sure you have the correct amount of liquid inside so that your food doesn't burn on the bottom. Crockpot cooking is a great way for you to learn how to cook while you're independently living. Knowing how to cook is a skill that everybody needs. Check out our YouTube channel for more recipes and more cooking tips.